Deacy coming in 0-0 debut, take on a little bit more experienced Freya C, who's coming in 1-2, but coming off a victory, and that was July this year as well, so pretty fresh. Oh, aggressive start by Freya.
Yeah, Deacy's got a body lock. See what she can do with it.
We know that Freya C, she's sort of well known for her kickboxing. Not necessarily for the grappling, but she's got the takedown, she's got on top. Deacy's now going to try and work the guard. And this is, I know you're a jiu-jitsu coach, Colin. You can talk about the cages makes it so difficult to get those angles.
Yeah, it does. It does. I mean, but also the cage can be your friend as well. If you need to stand up, it's a friend to you. You can get your hips back and use it, which I'm sure we're going to see a lot of that today. But yeah, some of these angles for some of the submissions you're going to do off your back.
Oh, but there's a triangle attempt right there. She didn't need the angle. She's going to start looking for the angle now. She's going to try and reach her left arm through, pull herself through, get angle off and get the finish in this triangle. Freya C using the defense of keeping her left arm herself, and that will hopefully stop the pressure on the left side of her neck. But sometimes there's a bit of a stalling tactic. You're surviving in the triangle, but you're not escaping it. Colin, you're the jiu-jitsu guy. How does she get out of this triangle?
Well, I mean, first things first, she can keep her head as high as possible because it's just going to get tighter and tighter. She's doing a good job by tying up her arm underneath, which is great. I wouldn't be too worried about like an omoplata from this position just because of the fence, but yeah, it's still possible.
Now she's in trouble with that angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's hooked under that leg. She's going to angle. It's getting tighter and tighter. I think this is going to be over very shortly. That is a locked-in triangle.
We've got to look for an armbar there as well. Possible shift to an armbar, but
and this is early in the round as well. She's got a lot of time to work on this triangle. But sometimes the submission in the cage is so different to submission in the gym. People, especially in a choke, people tough it out so much longer. You really got to have your dynamics of how to finish these submissions down. That's a good job by Freya C, posturing up, trying to get her head higher. It's going to make it harder for her to finish this triangle choke.
Yeah, I mean, she can just unload her right hand, you know, like
that's an option.
Yeah, just hammer fist from there. It makes people think twice about the triangle, but
I think she slumped out to the
nice.
foot. All over.
What a sub! What a submission!
Fantastic work! What a debut for Rhianwen. Deacy takes on the much more experienced Freya C. Gets taken down early on. We don't get to see much of her striking game. But she is dangerous off her back. She's pressed against the cage, but she had such good flexibility. She can still lock up that triangle straight away. And then, what a great triangle. And didn't rush as well. That's what I like to see. Very patient.
Exactly what I was going to say. I really like I understand she's 19 years old. I mean, what patience she had there. She didn't rush anything. She knew that she had the position. This just comes from training in the gym again and again and again. Inch by inch, it was getting tighter and tighter and tighter, and she managed to get the triangle. And yeah, a great win. Great win.
It's a great strategy as well if you're taking on a kickboxing team. A team known for their striking, go in there, look for the grappling.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Charlotte Lawrence call-stopped the action at 2 minutes and 13 seconds of round number 1. For your winner by triangle choke, Rhianwen Deacy.